Someone sent me this article, the alarming rise of ACL injuries in youth sports. What's behind it? I think in the last 5 years, ACL injuries went up 26% in youth sports. And this article basically covers the popular themes. Overuse, kids specializing too early, kids doing too much training. That's not the problem. The problem is that kids are utilizing and doing the wrong exercise. The triple head monster for this problem of ACL injuries: overuse of isometric exercises, overuse of bend, overuse of short range of motion. Your muscles need to be long, strong, nurtured, and stay elastic. A lot of these uneducated, non-professional coaches who don't understand anything about strength training are implementing these exercises on our kids, or watching YouTube, or taking weekend courses, do planks, all these isometric exercises that is disrupting, irritating sensory receptors that are important for movement. That is exaggerating the problem. Instead of the parents taking the athlete to a professional coach. Bands. Everywhere you go, everyone's using the bands. And that's reversing your strength curve, when the muscles are supposed to be stretching and relaxing and contracting fast for sport. It's actually tightening and straining when it should be relaxing. What do you think is going to happen to your brain? You are destroying mechanical receptors. That is the problem. The joint doesn't know whether to break. It doesn't know whether to relax. It doesn't understand the load that's coming. Those sensory mechanisms are being torn apart over time, months, years, because kids are utilizing these gimmicky things so early. You're seeing these injuries when the body's ready to do an explosive movement on the field, like stopping, cutting, jumping. The joints don't know how to handle that, so something has to give. The number one offender I see is squats, quarter squats, half squats. The joints have to go to full range of motion to nurture the elasticity, the full capacity of the range of motion. It's all coming back down to receptors. Sensory mechanisms have to be honed to understand the loading, because if you don't, you're going to lose those sacromeres needed at the end range of motion. The body thinks, okay, I just need to be strong in this range of motion. Well, no, actually, you got to be strong in this range of motion. That is the crux of hamstrings tearing off the bone, Achilles tendon injuries, because your knee's not going over the toe under load. The tissue just shortens at the calf. The calcaneus just says, okay, we just need to be strong and tight at this range of motion. So any load outside of that, non-contact injury of the strongest tendon in the human body, gets ripped off the bone because it's not used to any loading that full range of motion. I've been doing this for 30 years. I take a personal interest in this because my career was disrupted. My coaches truly cared about me. They just didn't understand. Thank God I studied my profession. It's very important you start them off with a serious foundation, the right foundation. The point I'm trying to say is that we're looking at the wrong things. It's not the turf. It's not the grass. It's not that kids are overtrained. But furthermore, kids are not even outside running, cutting, draining, causing trouble, jumping fences, playing tag, throwing things at her. They're not even manufacturing these evasive maneuvers that we grew up with as kids. Sitting in front of computers is a problem. They need to be playing more sports in multiple directions. That is foundational training. That is what we call general physical preparation. The general physical preparation of running around playing games with friends is gone. Now kids are sitting on computers. That's not good to build a good solid foundation.